All right, Warriors TV here in Atlanta, and all you can say about last night's game in Miami, Draymond, is wow, 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 and wow. I mean, it was such an exciting game all around, and you guys kept your poise and your composure the entire time, knowing that it would take a lot of points to beat the Heat. But in the end, it was something a little bit different that kind of came into play. It was the way that the defense rose up yet again. Talk about the win last night.
I mean, we knew going into that game that, defending would be very important. One thing going into that game we really knew was we wanted to push the tempo, which showed in 123 points. However, we were able to knock some shots down as well. You got Steph heating up. You had Clay knocking down some shots. David Lee just really, from a big man standpoint, controlled the game. So, it was a lot of things that went into that win, but, the way we scored the basketball was very critical. But I think even more so than that, the way we defended them. Everything that they got was tough. And anytime you can make a team like that make tough shots, you'll have a chance to win the game.
Talk about, too, when you come into the game, what your mindset is to try to control what you can control, and that's bringing a lot of energy. In the previous two games, 4 blocked shots in each game. You're all over the boards, but really, what's your particular mindset coming into a game?
My mindset is, like you said, come in there and bring energy and just do whatever it takes. Whether it's guarding LeBron or, whether it's getting weak side blocks, whether it's going in and have to guard Kyrie, whatever that is that coach wants me to do. Sometimes going in to guard Bosh, and not that, he was killing anyone else. It was just, the way that their lineups were, we wanted to get a small lineup in there. And at that time, David Lee had 4 fouls in the third quarter. So you didn't want to put him on Bosh and, they try to get a post up and, try to get a foul. So I had to go in and guard him. So whatever it is at that point in time that needs to be done, that's just my mindset to go get it done.
As these games continue and this win streak has now gone to 7 and hopefully keeps going tonight in Atlanta in what would be the 8th straight win. Does it get easier as it goes? I mean, is there a momentum that builds? Does it get like you're starting to get in a rhythm, you start feeling it differently?
I mean, it never gets easy, because once you start getting the streak, people want to break that streak. Once again, you're going to be hunted, not hunting people. So it doesn't get easier, but you definitely get in momentum and get a certain confidence and swagger about yourself. And, I think, anytime you start to feel good about yourself, it makes it tougher to beat you, because you're going to have that confidence level that you carry out into the court that makes you feel unstoppable. So is a man thinking, so is he. So going out there, with that swagger and with that mindset that we can't be stopped, it's going to be tough to stop us. And now that we got that confidence rolling, we have to continue to make sure we continue to do what we did to get that confidence, but not have a letdown as well.
Are you guys enjoying this as much as the Dub Nation, the Warriors fan base, is enjoying what we've seen the past couple of weeks?
Absolutely. It was a tough stretch at first. We knew, that there would come a time where we're going to put a streak together. We kept saying that we're going to put a streak together. We're going to put it together. You had injuries, you had this, and no one made excuses. We just, one thing Coach talked about when we were 14-13 or 13-12, don't let go of the rope. We'll be fine. Everybody's going to overreact, everybody's going to panic, but don't let go of the rope. We'll be okay. And, after 7 in a row, things are looking a lot better now.
All right, and as the road trip continues, one of the activities that'll take place is a team viewing of the BCS National Championship game. Your gut feeling on this game, how does this thing play out? I know you're a college football fan.
Well, I call shenanigans against the BCS because I feel like Michigan State should have been in it if the playoffs started 1 year earlier, But, I think it'll definitely be a great game. You have 2 very good teams facing off. You got, Jameis Winston and, of course, Florida State, who's, I think, undefeated this year. And then you have, Auburn, who just seems like a team of destiny, And at the end of the day, everybody's saying luck this, everybody's saying luck that. Those guys go out there and get it done, and you have to respect that. So I definitely think it'll be a great game. You'll have Auburn, who is going to bring that running game definitely with a very good quarterback as well. And then, of course, like I said, Jameis Winston, he's going to make sure him and his guys are ready to play. So, it'll be a good game. I'm definitely looking forward to it, but I'm taking Florida State.
All right, and with all due candor, as a Stanford guy, I do say congratulations to the Spartans. That was awesome.
Thank you.
And congratulations on this win streak thus far. Looking forward to much more. Draymond Green here on Warriors TV.